Good old Lulu. Lulu is a very interesting character. Lulu is on the verge of throwing everything that they didn't work for in the trash. Lulu is the type of nigga you don't want to hang with. Lulu is the type of sibling you don't want because he will run and tell mama everything y'all doing. Lulu is the type of Negro that makes your skin itch. Lulu is the type of brother that you look at whenever they talk like Meek Mills, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Lou? Lulu is the type of brother where he says, let's go get drinks. You tell that nigga, let's not. Lulu is the type of brother that will pull up to your crib and tell everybody that you just committed murders and that he is a bad mamma jamma and that he is
we straight killers, yo.
A straight up killer. Not a G, not a player, not a Mac, not a baller, 20-inch blades on an Impala, caller getting laid tonight. Not that, but a straight up killer.
We straight killers, yo.
Lou cannot be trusted. Lou will go tell whoever you kill's mama.
We straight killers, yo.
Lou will go to the precinct and tell the interrogator.
We straight killers, yo.
Lou will go to the crossing guard and tell him.
We straight killers, yo.
Lou will go to the grocery store and buy $150 worth of grocery. And when they tell that nigga to have a nice day, he will tell them.
We straight killers, yo.
Lou cannot be trusted. I used to fuck with Lou. I used to think that Lou was one of the cool niggas on the block. I didn't know that Lou was a...
We straight killers, yo.
This nigga is insane. This nigga will catch a body and then tell you about it 20 minutes later. Hey, Lou, what you been up to?
We straight killers, yo.
Lou, why? Why, Lou? Why do we need to know all of this, Lou? Lou, chill. Man, I be seeing ghosts. Lou, why you be seeing ghosts?
We straight killers, yo.
What do you mean? What happened, Lou? What do you mean we straight killers? Like you killed it in the basketball game? You gotta kill a crossover? No, nigga.
We straight killers, yo.
What do you mean, Lou? It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and I'm up smoking cigarettes. Reds.
We straight killers, yo.
What the fuck is going on outside my door? Who the fuck? We straight killers. Lou, what the fuck? Hey, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. We ain't in Queens no more, nigga. We in the nice neighborhood. We finally got up at the south side. This nigga over here, we straight rock. You owe me? You said you owe me. Come get me. And what the fuck? If I'm looking out the window, I'm looking out the window like Gerald. When Gerald was looking out the windows for the police, let me show you how I'm looking at this nigga Lou. I'm looking out my window. I'm hearing all this yelling and shit going on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on outside? Imagine you sitting in the house. You sitting in the house chilling. Y'all right now, just imagine. We're going to be real quiet, real quick. Damn, babe, it's a good night, man. I really enjoy this neighborhood. We just spent all this money. We just spent $120,000 on this beautiful house. Whew. Man, I'm sure glad we can afford this. Man, life is lovely, babe. You want to go play Candy Lane with the girls? Let's go play with our kids. And then out of nowhere, you hear,
we straight killers, yo.
Nigga, I'm out the window just like this. This is how I'm out the window. I'm turning the lights off. And I'm out the window just like this. Who the fuck is out there talking about this?
We straight killers, yo.
No, they need to know about us. This is how I'm looking. You know, when you look out the window, you got to turn the lights off in the house. You never look out the window with the lights on in the house because niggas can see you looking out. I see you. No, you turn the lights off like we got them right now. You turn the lights off. You mute the TV. For some reason, niggas think turning the TV down is going to change niggas outside. Like, they could already hear the TV regardless if you turn it down. If your TV is that loud, niggas outside across the street can hear your TV, you already had that shit up too loud. But make sure you turn the lights off before you look out the window. Now, if your mama sees you, she's going to tell you, boy, don't be putting your hands on the blinds like that. But you just got to like kind of peek through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to open up the blinds. Now, Karens, they'll open up the whole blinds. You'll see the whole silhouette, all the lights on behind them. But guess what we're looking at right now? Exhibit A. This is Exhibit A. So now you sitting in the crib and you just hear a nigga yelling, we straight killers. What is your first instinct if you living in this neighborhood? If you live in this neighborhood and you hear,
We straight killers, yo.
what are you doing? Are you calling the police? Is this a moment you can call the police? If you live in this neighborhood and you hear a nigga saying, you owe me, come get me. This is what you want, huh? They need to know about us. We straight killers, yo. This is what we do. Is this a moment that we can call the police? Now, is this a moment we can call the police? Let's be real, right now. All like remove ourselves from the power universe. Is this an instance where Mo, we're not gonna say me because I'm not gonna call him anyway. Whatever they doing, I'm just gonna tell all the kids go down in the basement because I'm the king over here. You already know why I'm the king over here.
As soon as I got my check, I was gone.
So we got a basement. I'm sending my kids down in the basement. But is this a moment that you can call the police? Tia said, mind your business. See, Kendall's different from us. Kendall's lifestyle is up here. Kendall's lifestyle, like this, like, okay, I live in a pretty nice neighborhood. I live downtown, you know what I'm saying? I got me a little compound and shit. It's a pretty nice little spot. So I would say, like, on the level, I'm probably like right here. See, Kendall said Lulu can't even get in her neighborhood. That means Kendall, y'all see my hand, it's off the screen. That's how Kendall's live. But Lou probably has access to this place, though. She probably put him on the list. But I don't think you'll be able to get on here drunk. But this is 92, though. 92, I don't think they give a fuck.
The FBI? Yeah, this the FBI.
Bring, bring. 911, what's your emergency? Yes. Yes. This is Mr. Oliver. I live at 13703 Drive, Alimony Way. There is I hate to say this over the line, but there is a nigger outside talking about he's a straight up killer and that someone owns him. I'm not sure what's going on here, but if you could please get over here expeditiously and get him in it. Let me see. She looks fairly attractive from here. It looks like she got on the Silk Road where it might be satin. I can't tell from here. It's kind of dark. But if you could just pull up and just see what the hell's going on over here. I paid too much in rent. Sir, what was your name again? A thug. What'd you say? I said truly humble under God. Okay, sir, we'll send out a unit right now. Yeah, you might have to call. You might have to call the police. And if I hear some niggas talking about we straight killers at 2 a.m, now I'm not saying me personally. Y'all seen truly humble under God called those police. I didn't call. You know what I'm saying? My voice is like this. The person that called sounded something like this. You know what I mean? It may have been JP. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me. My voice is right here. It's kind of deep, but it ain't that deep. You know what I mean? My voice is here. I get excited. It goes up to here, but my normal voice is right here. So y'all know it wasn't me on that. When y'all hear that playback, y'all gonna say, no, that wasn't Mo. Hell no, that wasn't Mo. That nigga's voice was too deep, so it couldn't have been Mo. If you could get over here. This nigga is wild. I think he has a gun. Did I just hear grabbing on my Thule? So we not calling the police. We just gonna let this slide. So that's how we living. I just want to verify that's how we living. We not calling, right? We not calling. All right, cool. And Torian said Mo's gonna turn on his white man voice. Hello? Yes, it's Gerald Moore speaking. I just wanted to notify you guys that it seems like there is an African American male outside, and I'm not too sure what exactly he's doing in our community, but it seems like he's under the influence. Now, I know his sister moved in, but I don't think that the homeowners association ever got her proof of income. Now, I know they've been asking her about her W-2. She doesn't really cut her own grass. I know she hires a guy. She has like a couple of black. I, I, I didn't mean to say black. African American friends that come over that wear a lot of chains. There was one guy that came over. He had some gold in his mouth. I wasn't sure or not because I haven't seen him, but I looked on the news and he looked. mm, Listen, I'm not trying to say all black men look alike, but on the news, it did look like somebody that was staying the night over there. I'm not too sure. And then she does have this young man that runs in every now and then. I don't see him often, but there is this white lady that comes over also. So if you could probably do like a welfare check on them, I just want to make sure because I've been living in the community for at least 17 years now, and I've never experienced. He said, we're straight up killers. Yo. I don't know what yo means, but I heard killers. So if you could bring the whole SWAT team over here and handle this situation, because me and the kids were trying to sleep. We were playing an amazing game of Candyland and we were disturbed. It's gee gosh, do you know what time of the night it is, sir? If you could just send the whole police precinct over here and handle this, because I really don't feel safe right now. I'm not sure if he might come over, attack us, rob us, our word, my wife. But if you could just come and check on us, because we feel like our lives are in danger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If I gotta notify the police, I'm gonna let them niggas know straight up. It's a nigga with a gun. It's a nigga with a gun over here. He said they're straight up killers. Yo. Now I don't know what that yo is, but it kind of sounded like he was insinuating that they're real killers.
We straight killers, yo.
Rock comes outside and grab him, takes him on in the house. Now from there, we already know what happens when she tells Marvin, hey man, we got to get mom over here. Louie here's sleeping. Hey, shout out to Angela. We got us a new member in here. Shout out to Angela Jones. Thank you for that membership. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm like Lulu. I'm trying to get like Lulu. Huh? What's going on? Lulu in here knocked out. Now, Lulu is sleeping very, very comfortably. If you ever been toe up, then you know you could really sleep anywhere. But you got to remember that Rock has only the finest for her son Kanan, but Kanan rather sleep on that dirty mattress. But that's another story. Lulu in here knocked out. Now Marvin is trying to get him help. Marvin is trying to get him help. But Lulu, he just gonna sleep it off for a little bit. Lulu is just gonna sleep it off a little bit. Put a 1 in the chat if you had one of these evenings. Not saying that you a straight up killer, but you've been in the bed and you just so New Year's, man, when I tell you New Year's, I was toe up. I drank the other half a bottle of Remy. From the half a bottle of Remy, I had a liter of Remy. So I drank half a liter of Remy pre-gaming before I went out on New Year's. From there, I went and bought a bottle of Bel Air. And then from there, I probably bought probably like 5, 6 more drinks. So when I got back to the room, normally I get back to the room, you know, I don't like smelling like cigarettes and all that stuff. So I would take a shower. Man, I got back to the room on New Year's, went straight to sleep, straight turtleneck. I had some slacks on, went to sleep in some dress socks, had my coat on. I woke up the next morning like, damn, nigga, I don't remember what the fuck happened once I got to this room. I remember walking back because it was kind of cold. And I woke up in the morning, I was like, man, I'm just gonna wait till I get to the crib and take a shower. But I didn't sleep in that bed butt booty naked. I slept in my damn turtleneck, my pants, and my socks. I took my shoes off though. I took my shoes off though. But Lulu was in here and he kicking it. Now from here, the next time we see Lulu is when his mama show up. His mama show up and Lulu is still upstairs sleeping. And we know that Rock and Marvin are downstairs trying to piece together how they're going to maneuver through these streets and find out who the connect is, who got that work, who the plug is, who going to put some money in our pocket. They call that pimping. Paper in my pocket. That's what PIMP stands for. Paper in my pocket. That's why people want to be pimps, because they think that they're going to get paper in their pocket. But Lulu knocked out. Boots tied all the way up. And then we get downstairs. We get downstairs and we see probably the worst breakfast. We don't even see breakfast this terrible on Tubi movies. We watch Tubi movies every Tuesday and Sunday. Sometimes not on Sundays, but every Tuesday we watch a Tubi movie. And it ain't a Tubi movie unless you got breakfast. But this has to be the worst, the most disgusting, the easiest breakfast to fuck up. Some eggs and toast. How are you burning the toast? You just put the toast, you just put the bread in the toaster and you ain't even got to let it sit in there that long. You just let it sit in there like 10, 15 seconds. Go ahead, boom, pop that mug up. This toast was sitting in this toaster for at least a minute and a half. Toasters, for some reason, they heat up so fast. And there's a TikTok, a little viral thing that's going on where these dumbasses are putting forks in toasters on live. Don't put a fork in a toaster. It's going to fuck you up. Just like eating this burnt ass toast is going to fuck you up. That's going to fuck you up. Then on top of that, she has eggs. How do you burn eggs? The only way you burn eggs, you just got to put eggs on there and go sit down for 20 to 30 minutes. For eggs to be this burnt, that means these motherfuckers were sticking to the pot or to the pan. These eggs have to be, I'm not even trying. I put them on and I came back. She scrambled them up at least, but then she just left them. That motherfucker wasn't even sizzling no more. You know, when you cooking eggs, it just stops sizzling at some point. It's like, hey, nigga, they overcooked. These are overdone. This is extremely done. It's not overdone. It's extremely done. You got to really not be paying attention to burn toast to this point where you can't see any. It's supposed to be golden brown. You can't see any gold and you just see black. Like the girl group, BLAQUE, black. And then the eggs, fucking crazy. Eggs don't even take long. You crack an egg, you might be able to cook that motherfucking egg in like 10, 15 seconds. You really in there. You just want to get it fluffy. I don't know what mama was doing. She must have been counting that money. When Raquel gave her that cash, she went in there. She went in there and put that eggs and shit on there, and she was counting that money like this. Ooh, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Lulu come down here, and he's like, you smelling food. You know, you wake up, like when I go home and I be at my parents' house, I stay over there sometimes, and then, I go, you know what I'm saying, stay over there for a little bit, or now I go stay over my brother's house. Like when I stay at my parents' house, my parents, they like, well, not my parents, my dad, he'll get up, he'll make breakfast. My dad loved cooking. He was a cook while he was in the military for some time also. So my dad loves cooking. I go stay over there, they making breakfast in the morning. You wake up, you can smell potatoes with the onions in it. You can smell the eggs, and they know to make my eggs cheesy with them grits or no. I need my eggs scrambled with some cheese in it. They know to make your boy some turkey bacon. You know what I mean? So you wake up in the morning on a Saturday, oh, you can smell that breakfast. My dad puts the orange juice in a glass for us, puts it in the freezer and lets it chill a little bit. So when you take it out, ooh, wait, breakfast is good. Now, you can tell the difference between breakfast and burnt. See, there's breakfast smell and then there's burnt. Lulu came down here, and when you this drunk, let me tell you how you are when you this drunk. When you this drunk and you waking up, oh man, you waking up and you like, depending on how drunk you are, you're not able to eat because you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, throw up. You gotta do a puke box. You gotta do a puke box. Sometimes you gotta do a puke box in order to be able to, you know what I'm saying, open up your guts. Pause on opening up the guts, but you know what I mean. But when you drunk, you like, man, fuck it. I gotta give me something to eat, dog. My fucking head, man. You stumble on downstairs. You thinking, damn, mama's cooking. I see my mom. Okay, shit, mom, she must have made some breakfast. Hopefully, you know, you low-key wishing that they made enough for you. Because when I go to my brother's house, it ain't enough food for everybody. Not all the time. Sometimes he'll make enough for me and him, but sometimes he just make enough for him. Now you going down here, you just hoping that they made enough food for everybody. You sit down, and then they put this plate in front of you. Dog, you gotta shave off 7 layers of fucking burnt on top of this toast in order for you to even eat it. And then, even after that, this toast is so fucking stiff, you don't even want to eat it, but you gotta put something on your stomach. So Lulu does what any real nigga would do. Lulu gets up and he's going down to McDonald's and just grabbing some breakfast because I know processed food is bad for you, but processed food is better than this burnt bullshit here. So mom is talking about you can't go nowhere. He's like, I ain't asked you to be here. Definitely didn't ask for you to cook for me. Dog, this shit is blacker than this nigga's shirt, man. He's looking at that like, dog, if I touch this shit, I might cut myself. He's like, man, I'm out of here. I'm gone. She said, Rock said you can't leave. He said, I don't give a fuck what Rock talk about.
We straight killers, Joe.
He hops up, grabs his jacket, and gets the fuck up out of here. Exactly. And the grease soaks up the booze. That's why after you go out, you always go and get breakfast. Ain't nobody, or you go get some wings. I know when I go to Vegas, I stay in the Venetian. I go down there. I forgot what the little restaurant is, but I go down there and get the hot wings from there. Oh, lovely. Lou heads straight to the studio, and he's like, man, I got to get the hell up out of here. Now, Shirley is in here. She's like, what's up, Lou? What's going on? He said, man, give these beats to Famous. Now, we all thought that Shirley just going to give out some beats to Famous. We didn't know that Lulu was going to actually be the one to give her the beats. Now, she's like, hey, Lou, it's never as bad as it really seems. And he's like, sometimes it is. And she's looking at him like, what's going on, Lou? What's going on, Lou? RD, you got very good taste. I stay in the Venetian. Stay in the Venetian. Me and my brother go out there. We get the queen suite. You got 2 queens in there. Then you got one little step, and you go down into the living room. Nice. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, check out Tuesday. So 5 days. Well, 4 days and check out on the 5th. $1,400. Can't go wrong with that. Get 2 queen size beds in there. Me and my brother be kicking it. But Shirley is telling Lulu it ain't that bad. But we know what Lulu is going through is a huge stressor. A huge stressor right now. He's seeing ghosts. He's seeing dead people. And he tells her, listen, Shirley, it is worse than what it is. But I got to go ahead and go. I got to go ahead and go. I got to get up out of here. Give this beat package to our boy Famous. Now, no one got it. So I'm going to give you the answer because I told you it had to deal with Lou. I said, what is the best way? What is the best way? One way. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. That ain't that song, but what's the best way? One way. So we would go out there for Memorial Day, Check in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and check out Tuesday. It was about $1,400. You can get it for $1,200 with a military discount if you book it early enough. What you talking about, Zay? You know I'm lying. What do you mean I'm lying? Zay, what you mean I'm lying? What Zay talking about I'm lying? What Zay talking about I'm lying? Zay, what you mean, Zay? Zay, what you mean? What you mean I'm effing lying, Zay? Zay, what you mean?
We straight killers, yo.
She said, I go to the Venetian when they on sale. I went for $700 for 4 days. How are you supposed to guess that? It's on the screen, right? I'm telling y'all, all my questions is something on the screen. You got to pay attention to the show. You got to pay attention. I'm watching. I seen it. But I was going down there. It's $1,400 on Memorial Day. If you go on like a regular weekend, yeah, you can probably get but we get the suite. It's 2 queen suites, and then you got your living room with a pull-out couch, TV, the table. So the rooms, I'll show y'all at the end. But yeah, man, it's definitely worth it for Memorial Day. But I ain't been to Vegas since what, 2018? Yeah, I think the highest night, like Saturday nights, like 245 for the night. Sundays like 230. Fridays, I think it's like 230. But then you got your resort fees too. You can't forget Vegas, they charge you for all kinds of bullshit. You got your resort fees, then you got your taxes, which is like another $200. Resort fees is like $45 a day. So that's why it comes up to that much. But with the military discount, you can get it down to like 12. So Belicious, we will be doing, I typically give away like $5, but we'll get back in the rhythm of that. That's back when we were having like 200, 300 people. You know, my channel's been going through some hiccups. So we ain't like where we need to be yet. And I just moved over here. So if you're new to the channel, I live in Germany. I moved to Germany back in October. I spent between October and December about $25,000 out of pocket to get everything situated. So right now, I let my money accumulate a little bit. And then, you know, we'll start giving away stuff. I used to give away like $5 per answer. So, yeah. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. We got the whole studio. We got to put a couch over here. I'm getting a custom sign built for the wall that we're going to put up there. I got a glass table coming. I got to get another microphone, another camera. So give me a second, y'all. I'm only been here for what? October, November, December. It's 4 months. Just give me a second. Let me get like 6 months upon it. I got a lot of shit. I had to furnish the house. My parents came out here. I had to get my bed. I got a king in my room. I got a queen in my guest room. I had to get my dinner table. I had to get a couch. I got an 86-inch TV up there. I got the 60-inch. I got another table over here that was like I got to spend some shit. I had to buy that BMW. I had to put fucking $5,000 down on this motherfucking crib. Then the December 31st, they hit me over the head. They said, hey, you got to pay for your first month's goddamn heat and shit. That shit was like 500 euros, was like 600 or something. So yeah, so I'm kind of in the hole right now. Let me dig myself up out of there. Y'all trying to have me going out like Lulu. I gotta go over to Rock's house and talk about.
We straight killers, yo.
Yeah, let me get some paper. Let me get a couple more checks in. You know what I mean? Let me get a couple of more checks in, and then we'll be back at it. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all know don't nobody do what Mo do. All right. Don't nobody break a show down like Mo break that show down, because Mo break a show down how a show is supposed to be broken down. But I fuck with y'all. Yeah, I be talking about my cash out. I mean, yeah, if y'all send me money, cool. You know, I really appreciate it, but all my money goes back into this. You know what I mean? We got us a printer now. We got us a damn board. I'm buying a tablet. And I said when we get to 50,000, I'm probably gonna give away 2 tablets. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm gonna help out famous. I'm trying to help y'all out by helping me out by hitting that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're still talking about Lulu. Lulu, we're gonna finish this up because he ain't got too much more. Lulu talks to Shirley and tells Shirley, hey, look, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. I'm gonna be gone till November. You know what I mean? Give this to Famous. So we were thinking that Shirley was gonna actually keep the beats and give it to Famous. From there, we'll just throw Famous in there because we don't see Famous anywhere else. Famous shows up. Famous shows up and he's talking to Shirley. Hey, is Lulu gonna be around? She said, nah, I don't know where Lulu is at, but it seems like he might be gone for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. Shout out to my brother Brillo. He's back up in this thing. He's like, oh, damn. I was kind of thinking about using that studio. What's the 411? I was trying to get in there and lay down some, I was trying to lay down some hits. She said, well, look, this is what we can do. It's not my equipment. Listen to what Karen says. My bad, Shirley. Listen to this, y'all. Shirley tells Famous, it's not my equipment to let you use. But, however, I will let you use it if you help me. I thought it wasn't your shit to use, Shirley. You see what Shirley did? She's like, shit, fuck that. Hey, if you help me wash some dishes, move some stuff around, you go use that. I don't give a fuck about that nigga Lulu. She went from saying, nah, I can't let nobody use that because it's Lulu's equipment to shit. If you help me out, you can use it. Did y'all peep that? What y'all think about Shirley telling Famous he could use the equipment after she just told him it ain't her equipment to let this nigga use? I think Famous is going to take out Big Dog Mo. Hey, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hey, I was already playing them. Man, if you was here for the intro, I already played them. Like, come on, Brillo. You know me. You know me. I ain't connected to these characters. I might rock with a character, but when it's I gotta go. I ain't got no problem. When Juliana got knocked, I don't even know what the fuck the cartel is. I ain't never heard of no cartel. Don't know what no cartel is, nigga. It was MOB for life, nigga. Mob over here, baby. I ain't trying to end up there. I ain't know nothing. When Juliana got knocked, what 50 Cent said, the feds ain't know much when Pac got knocked. You know what I mean? I ain't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know a damn thing. Nah, she did do a good thing, but let's just say this. Say you got some shit and you say, hey, don't let nobody use my stuff. I'll be back. Now you don't give a solid data when you'll be back, but just I'll be back. Don't let nobody use my shit. Now she tells Famous, don't use my shit. We all know when Famous get on that shit, Famous do stupid shit. So there's a lot of shit that could come with Famous using that shit. She's like, well, you know what? Stick around. You help me move some stuff around. I'll let you use the equipment. Famous is like, fuck it, bet. I mean, if I'm Famous, I'm with it. Now, that was the only time we seen Famous, so I just wanted to throw him in there because it had a tie-in with Lulu. But from there, Lulu was outside, another drunk moment. He's out here pissing. Now, in the trailer, we were all wondering who he was shooting at. Is this Gerald? Hold on, let me see something. Wait a minute. Give me. Oh no. Maybe I'm doing too much. I'm trying to see, is this Gerald out here trying to creep around and catch everybody up? It might just be a bald head guy. But anyway, Lulu was out here taking a piss, and it ain't nothing better. See, and Brillo said those dudes is weak. Hey, big weak. Like, they talk about, there you go right there. Let's get him. Like, nigga, who says that in a robbery? But ain't nothing like over here in Germany, you're able to use the bathroom outside. It ain't like the States. Over here, you can use the restroom outside. It ain't no indecent exposure. If you got a pee, go pee. It ain't like America where they, hey, you can't pee out here. They don't give a fuck out here. You go do what you gotta do. And they got the little stalls where you can just go in there. It's like a little wall. It's like a half circle like this. You just go in there and use the restroom. But Lulu, he's standing on business. It ain't nothing better than doing the number one after you done had some drink. Oh my goodness. It's only nasty because y'all women. For all my brothers in here, being able to relieve yourself, not relieve yourself like that, but being able to just do what you got to do, especially after you've been drinking, that's probably the best feeling ever. Now, the next level is doing a puke box. But if you at the puke box level, you need to slow down a little bit. But Lulu's out here chilling. He came on the side, pause on came. He went around the side of the building after he left the studio. He didn't make it far, and these two guys are talking about, hey, there you go, let's get him. So Lulu's like, man, fuck it. I'm on the same shit Mo on, nigga. What's happening? Y'all gonna do some shit? See, these two, Thug 1 and Thug 2, they weren't prepared. They were thinking that this was gonna be an easy come up, which we call a walking lick. But what they failed to realize and underestimated was that this nigga Lulu was actually,
We straight killers, yo.
he's a straight killer. Nigga. He killed D Wiz, nigga. He killed Scrap's mom, nigga. He killed the mob, nigga. He told him, let's go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. So they pull out a little knife. And this is the true definition of don't bring a knife to a gunfight. So Lulu pulls out the Thule. When you pull out that Thule, a lot of niggas get to running. He fire off a shot. Bah! So once the gun go off, you already first instinct is like, all right, this nigga ain't playing. And this nigga drunk. So you kind of thinking he's drunk. He might not be able to shoot that good. But drunk people shoot a little bit better than sober people. Whenever you see niggas doing drive-bys, 9 times out of 10, they ain't hitting their target. They hitting all the innocent bystanders because niggas ain't got no aim. Now, Lulu, on the other hand, he's drunk, but he ain't really trying to kill nobody because he already got a couple of bodies weighing on his shoulder. As Lil Wayne would say, he got the world on his shoulder. The whole weight of the world is on his shoulder. So Lulu talk about fuck it. At this point, nigga, I don't even want to live. Unalive me, nigga. Lock me up. Take away the key. Lou said, bring it on. But they wasn't really ready. They had the little bitty ass pocket knife. Lulu pulled out that motherfucking pocket rocket. Niggas got to run it. Then Lulu passes out. Now, this is when you know you on another level. You done passed out on the ground. So from there, Lulu wakes up at some random time. He got that Acura. Ooh, wait. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Acras. If I could, I'd get me another Acura Legend. Even though they old, I still get me one. If I can get one with like 150,000, 180,000 miles, I'll spend like 4,500 on one. Lulu's sitting in the car and he's drinking that bottle. He's thinking, what's next? What's next? What's next? And that's Lulu's story. And the only thing I can think of for Lulu's story is this.